are like on edge about Norwegian Cruise Lines, it's kind of like that in the beginning for Hotel Excellence, because they want to take you down through the river to get to the booking site to get the rooms cheaper. So I'm gonna show you. You just got to remember the steps to get back to it. Everybody got it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not hard. It's just, and for the ones that don't have your CLIA card, you have to have a CLIA card. Refresh this because I think I got to log back in. All this stuff out.
I kept getting that screen today.
It may be down. I got in. Okay, so you're going to go to hotelexcellence.marriott.com. So if you want to say that to your web browser or whatever, there's no other way. You could try. It don't work. I'm telling you right now, you're not going to get to it. So we're going to sign in. I saved it to my, oh, Lord. I hope it's saved to my computer. I know I have reset my password so many times. They're probably damn. They're probably looking at my stuff like, this girl don't ever remember her stuff. And I actually write it down.
No, it's not in my purse.
Please work. Please update all. Okay, yay, I'm in. So for the ones that haven't taken the education, you got to do this first. You got to take the training first.
It's hard too.
It's not hard. You just have to. Y'all come on, mute y'all lines for me. I want to talk to you, Bird. Don't make me go find whoever's on. Come on now. Okay. So once you just, it's something that you have to read. Let me show you something real quick. Let me just go to one of these. It might not let me do it because I already passed it. But it will give you things which you have to click on the next thing. Move y'all out my way. Where are you? So on these brands, you got to read past the brands and you got to hit the start button on those, but you still got to read down further down in these things too. Like it's going to quiz you. You're going to think that you're done at the video, but just be smart about it. I see a lot of people that were flunking the testing because they weren't going all the way down to the bottom. They just watched the video and went to the next one. The perks are worth it, is all I'm saying. It's just that. The perks are just worth it. If you see something in here that you need to click on it because it's going to be in the test. It's not so much hard if you've got to look at everything. You also have to do the 2019 continuing education. So next year you'll do the 2020 continuing education. That's all you have to do. So if you're coming in here just to get to the perks, because I'm done with that, always copy this number, even if you're doing it from your phone. Copy this number. It's going to save you like all the trouble. The phone looks the same way. So I'm going to the fantastic rates. We're going to book a fantastic rate.
You crazy, huh? Crazy about the one that got killed, Mystique.
Jesus, be a whole fence right now. Okay. Then you're going to put your IATA number in.
Wait, where did you click on the fantastic rate at?
Right beside. Here's your training. The next screen down says fantastic rate.
Gotcha. All right.
I was already there. Okay, so then it's gonna, even if you come up with your phone, the very first thing it's gonna say is what's your IATA number. So put the IATA number in. So just like this from your phone, we want to do Hotel Excellence. That's our booking site. If you remember that, you can navigate it easy. From your phone, it's a drop-down menu. You have to click on the drop-down menu. I want to access the fantastic rate. This is where some of you guys are getting stopped at. You're trying to put your username for Hotel Excellence back in here. This is where you just Copy your numbers. Sign in. Simple. Instead of having all these logins. Now it says book Fantastic at hotel rates. Click here. So here's my booking engine. Earlier, I was trying to find something for St. Louis for this weekend. So, of course, I'm going to click on St. Louis. Come on, pull up and make me go over the river and through the woods. Still not going to do it. Friday, and I'm going to check out Saturday. I just leave that. I left everything else the same. You're not going to change. Don't try to click this number and put H77 in and go on the regular Marriott. It's not going to work. You have to go through what we just went through to get here.
Val, is this recorded?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good, because I just saw your post, so I missed the beginning.
You always been late here lately. Hey. I'm even messing with you. Okay, so here's some rates. Now, if you want to go fact check some of these rates, you can. I'm telling you right now, it's worth it. I don't know why they're not coming up with the pictures. But, okay, so usually your most of your Marriotts are category 3. The 4 is almost like the best one. It's like 4 and 5 is going to be like your Ritz-Carlton on here. So Fairfield Inn is $49. Your town places are going to be $49. So this is everything in that area for St. Louis that is available. Now, this is not saying this is all the Marriotts, period. You also can, if you know the city you're going to, you guys that are in major cities, to know the city that you're going to, you could type that into. I just put St. Louis in. So you can go through here. You see this Fairfield Inn is a category 2 and it's $49. You can click on these pictures to see exactly what it is. And it will tell you exactly what it is.
Are those the rates with the CLIA card? Or?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
If you did not, you're going to be paying double this. And you can check.
Okay.
You still can get paid. Now, you're not getting paid at this rate. You're just getting a significantly change in this rate.
Okay.
Like total, I paid $69 for this night. A lot
Do
of
we earn points?
no.
Okay.
Some of your points are showing, like some of my points for El Paso showed, and when I went back in and I emailed them to say, okay, why isn't my place in Atlanta counting? Why is my place in St. Louis not counting? She said they do not count, but because El Paso was a glitch, they let me keep my points for that, but you don't earn points on it. You're not supposed
to. Okay.
And the rest of these, you'll see when you click on it, you'll be able to go through and click on the name. You'll be able to see exactly what they offer, if they have to pay to park, because some of these you have to pay to park or park across the street. It will tell you if the pool is indoor, outdoor. Most of them are indoor. And then you can click on the rate. So if I chose this one in Chesterfield, you can click on the rate to see if they have 2 beds or just a king bed. And this one does have 2. Huh?
Hey everyone. Hey, I got a question. I know you said we need CLIA card, and I know they just changed recently, but I recently used them and just used a letter on from the company on our letterhead saying I was the agent and got the same rate.
Right, but
so do we have to have a CLIA card or no?
So here's my thing with this. You can use Sean's Way and go and do that. But if they have no agent rates available when you walk in, you're SOL. This right now, I'm booking this weekend. I've already booked the 20th for our travel agent our travel squad family day at Six Flags. Already booked. I booked for a wedding in Detroit in August. I've already booked for my stay in Miami for a cruise in November. Like, we can go out. But doing it that way, when you go get your letter from Archer, it won't guarantee you a rate until you pull up. Like, if you go in and they don't have any travel agent rates available, I've done that. I've had an agent do that before, and the rates were not available. Now, this is also to say,
oh, okay.
Okay,
I had made my reservations at the time. Okay.
Not all properties are going to franchise to do that. There will be some that say we don't do that until the time of check-in, or we won't do that for this or that. They have the right to do that.
Okay.
But This is one of the perks
Okay.
of the CLIA card. So I don't want nobody to make no mistake to not get your CLIA card. It's one of the perks.
Okay.
If you want to access those Disney tickets, if you want to access those Universal tickets, you have to have a CLIA card. And you need to take your card with you because some of these properties, even though you save it on your profile, some of these properties want a copy of it when you check in. Florida, I've never stayed at a Marriott using my Marriott rate in Florida without having to show them my card. So these higher ones are just a higher category. They're in category 5. And you can see the difference on the properties and the luxury of your stay.
And you said wait until November to get your CLIA card if you aren't going to do a major trip right away, right?
Yeah, so for the teachers that's getting ready to go back to school, you know, you can get your CLIA card again in November, and it will be good for all of 2020. It will expire December 31st, 2020. Now, if you buy it now, it will expire December 31st, 2019. But some people need it now. So I'm just showing you guys how this works because I'm getting a lot of inboxes on, hey, I don't know how to get there. This is how you get there, and you guys can replay this video. I will link it to there. Is there any questions? You can do anywhere. If you don't see any available, it will tell you the next. Like grandma had me go to Timbuktu, and there was nothing till 17 miles away in Mississippi. So if Veronica's still on, she knows what I'm talking about. I hear somebody's TV, y'all. Come on now.
And you can only use this for yourself, right?
Yeah, you won't be able to book it for somebody else. Tasha, I can't mute you. Can you mute yourself, please?
Is that because you need the card to use? Like if I wanted to book it for my mother in the same city that I'm in?
Re-ask me again, Bird. I can barely hear you, and I can't. Tasha, can you mute yourself, please?
Is it because when you use the CLIA card, when you book on the website, you need your card for check-in?
Yeah, so you can put your card on file here, but sometimes they still ask you. What other questions y'all got? Everybody good with that? Okay, let me stop.